for building, you really want like up to 3, 4, 5 parts of sand per 1 part of clay. And so the reason you want that is you kind of, it's the sand is the particles and it's glued together with the clay. So the clay is just kind of gluing all those sand particles together. If you use straight clay, what happens is it shrinks a lot and cracks a lot, and it's not as strong. So similar to like cement, they always use aggregate and stuff in the cement. And it bulks it up and it makes it so it doesn't crack and makes it a lot stronger. This is a shelf here that's been plastered, and I think if I were to do it again, I'd probably do a wood shelf instead of a plaster shelf. It's a lot easier to clean a wood shelf. These ones are wood over here, and they just look really nice as well. So that's pretty cool. And so what we're doing is I brought in a mix of clay and sand, and it's a pretty good mix as it is, so we didn't have to do a bunch of mixing. We've sieved out all the big chunks, and what we're going to do is we're going to add a couple bags of horse poo into that, mix it up with some water, start stomping it out and make a real consistent, nice mix. And then I'm going to trowel it onto the floor here after we prep it all. So the prepping involves getting it wet and creating some keys by scratching it up and just creating a real nice, easily bondable surface. So it's just about taking that lower level and making sure that the upper level connects into it and just making it real smooth, because this will be kind of the finish. Once that dries, then we'll oil it with about 5 coats of linseed oil. And the linseed oil soaks in and it creates a real hard finish right along the top. And you'll have a shiny surface which you can sweep. You can even mop it, you know? It'll be real nice when it's done. Yeah, horse poo. Yeah, it is a funny one. I've gotten so used to it that I just say, yeah, horse poo. But yeah, it's a little bit of it seems kind of odd to be putting that into your building, hey? The horse poo adds a lot of fibers because what it is all that horses eat is grass. So it's just grass that's been processed through the horse. And so you get a lot of little fibers. And so once you mix it in, it creates a real nice plastistic kind of mix where it's just really easily workable, and it's a lot stronger because of those little fibers. And the other thing that it adds is it adds all these enzymes which come from the horse and stuff, you know, from the horse's guts, which actually make it all bond and glue together better. So it's the fibers, but it's actually those enzymes that glue the material together. And so you get a lot harder finish. And it does smell like horse poo a little bit when you first put it on, but once it dries, you don't smell any horse poo. We put quite a bit of horse poo in these walls and you can't smell anything, can you? So that's really nice. It's really quite sticky. So yeah, it holds together. Even though it's really soft, it's really just holds itself together. Now it's time to make it beautiful.